Fighting in mainland Europe has been slow, grueling, and just downright brutal. As a result, the British Commonwealth are looking for alternative options and have looked to the ANZAC troops of Australia and New Zealand to open up a new front against the Central Powers. Yes, this is Tab's World War I, and yes, this is the Gallipoli campaign. We've got 3 landing sites from the ANZAC troops here. We've got the New Zealand and Australian troops landing here and over here, and also down here. They've managed to get some artillery onto the beach, but so far the coordination and execution of Gallipoli has been a disaster before these guys have even got onto the beaches. And this is not going to be a walk in the park. The Ottomans are ready for the fight and they are entrenched. So the ANZAC troops are going to be met by some Ottoman cavalry, going to be charging them down. It's going to slow them down enough for the Ottoman artillery to put a hurt in. These guys are going to be shooting in from either side of the ANZAC troops and causing a whole bunch of damage, and they are supported by riflemen pretty much all over the place and more artillery up in raised positions. Over on the other side, we've once again got even more artillery, although I'm not entirely sure what this guy's doing. I'm not sure that's how you use artillery, but we'll just forget about this guy. I think he thinks it's a seesaw, but sir, there's a little bit too much gunpowder in this for it to be a seesaw. We've also got more Ottoman riflemen down here. It's gonna be a hard-fought fight, even all the way along here. These guys are dug in and entrenched. More artillery down the back. And the British Commonwealth troops are not going to win this totally accurate battle simulator World War I battle until they kill this one Ottoman officer right here. That is what they need to do to secure the foothold. Let's see if the ANZAC troops can make their way through all of those Ottoman units. Somehow, I think it's going to be a far stretch, but let's find out. Alright, right off the bat, in the cavalry goes. They've actually split up. They're going down the middle, the left, and the right to spread out the fire, which is actually kind of smart. Okay, 2 of them are dead. This horse is also dead, but I think the guys are actually still alive, and they just got deleted. Wow, he's all the way back here. Now, you may notice that they don't have faces. It's a bug in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator at the minute with the British Explorer hat. Okay, let's look at the ANZAC troops again. They've all got their flag bearers. They're going to be running in. They are actually seriously making some big moves. We got some Ottoman artillery in, which has just put down the ANZAC artillery, but some of the flag bearers really got far in. Okay, some big exchanges and fire going down here. Let's follow this bullet. Where is it going? Where is it going? Oh, he got the ball shot. Oh my god, this guy's gonna have shell shock after that. Come on, let's see. The ANZAC troops not doing too badly. Again, somehow this artillery piece actually managed to get up, and oh my god, Jesus Christ, that guy's just been demolished. He is most definitely dead. Okay, somehow they managed to let the ANZAC artillery get all the way up here. It's still not dead. How is this still not dead? How have they managed to... Oh my god, it's happened again. It's happened again. This guy's just been smacked off the palm trees, cracked his face on the rock. And, okay, he didn't fall off the edge, but I don't think he'll be getting resuscitated anytime soon. But it looks to me like the ANZAC troops somehow have actually done quite well out of this. I really didn't expect this to happen, to be perfectly honest. So let's see what happens here. Remember, the objective is take this one officer unit down here. But remember, even though it's called Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, we know for a fact, oh, that artillery. We need a couple more artillery hits like that, a couple more artillery barrages like that, and these ANZAC troops might be put to stop. Let's see, it looks like he's calling in even more artillery. Okay, only hit the front few guys there, which is going to be a problem, but it looks like the officer unit is going all in. He really shouldn't be doing this. If this guy gets killed, he's gonna lose. They're gonna lose, and there we go. I don't believe it. We've got some alternative, totally accurate battle simulator World War I history. The ANZACs have managed to get their initial foothold, and yes, it was a bloodbath, but not nearly as many of them died as I thought they would. Now, before we go on to the next battle, I just want to watch that in real time so we can really get a feel for what just happened there, because I was pretty surprised that the things played out the way that they did. I really thought these ANZACs, look how quickly. I think it might have something to do with the speed that they just get in there with these flag bearers. They really get in there fast, and their artillery somehow survives. I mean, like, I'll show you, like, the statistics on the end of this battle. Like, look at these ANZACs. They're still managing to get in there. Like, this is really actually genuinely not how I expected this to play out. In my head, I always have like a preset expectation for the campaign and how it's gonna go. And then whatever happens, I just go with that and I adapt to it in the campaign. But yeah, would you look at that? They did even better that time. But hey ho, that is totally accurate battle simulator for you. What are you gonna do? Let's move on to the next battle. After initial successes at the first landing sites in Gallipoli, we can see that the ANZAC troops are beginning to rearm and resupply. However, this was not communicated to the troops on the front line. These ANZAC troops here do not know their reinforcements are arriving because they are being bombarded by artillery positions from the Ottomans all along the cliff top. And so these guys are going to charge in before their resupply and reinforcements even get here. But this does mean that the new troops at the very least will hopefully turn up in time to do something to help take down these Ottomans. And as we can see, the Ottomans are dug in on this cliff top and they have got not one, not two. They have got a whole line of artillery positions all the way along. And these guys are very well entrenched. And I've also got some excellent lines of communication. Look, we're also blocking all of the entranceways. We got reinforcements walking along these paths, ready to resupply and to rearm each of these positions. And these Ottoman troops are well trained and ready to defend their territory. So let's find out if Gallipoli is going to continue to be a surprise success, or if this is where the disaster starts to take place. Okay, so the initial charge is taking place. These units are going to charge up once again. They've been getting shelled from the cliff tops, which is why they are running in. And some of the elite Ottoman troops are actually going to be making their way down to meet these charging ANZAC troops, and they're going to be charging two different positions here. And the first shots are being exchanged. Let's see. That was a miss. Let's see where that one goes. Come on. Is it going to be... Oh, I thought it was going to be a headshot, but not quite. Let's see who's going to win this one. And also, don't forget, there's a whole contingent as ANZAC troops are going to be pushing up onto the other side here, where hopefully we're going to be able to see these artillery placements do some damage any second now. And there we go. First shell is going in, and it was actually... I was gonna say it was a miss, but no, it's actually taken down like 5 of these troopers here. That was a big old shot, and there's more where that came from. Gallipoli taking a slight turn for the worse here as a result of failed communication. Although these flag bearers, man, they're going ham. Look at this guy. Is he actually gonna get in there? Oh my god, I've never seen a flag bearer actually like do some damage before. But there's still more reinforcements arriving for the ANZACs. They are going to be getting in here. British Commonwealth doing some good work here, and the Australians, New Zealand, and Canadian troops actually proving their worth and showing that they are a force to be reckoned with. Gallipoli going surprisingly well here. Looks like the ANZAC troops over here are actually making their way in. Oh my god, I shouldn't have said anything. This guy here is not happy with me, not one bit. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I didn't realize the ANZAC troops pouring over the edge up here, actually pouring in over this top region here. All right, let's see this play out in full speed. Let's see how these Ottoman troops in World War I deal with Gallipoli. And it looks like the answer to this question is not very well. This might be the last unit going down. Oh, that was a cinematic death. Where actually, sorry, I tell a lie. It looks like there's one more over here. And is this going to be the shot that ends the battle? Oh, right between the legs. I don't believe it. Oh my god, there's bullets coming in everywhere. This guy is actually matrixing this. Look how many bullets are just whizzing past him. And another one's coming in just over here. And I think this is the one that's going to finish it off, is it? No, my god, this guy's a one-man army. I'm sorry, I know this is just like so much slow-mo, but this guy, oh, we managed to put him down. Oh, there's actually 2 more of them down here. They're gonna 1v1 this ANZAC. He's taken down 2. And there we go. It was a valiant effort, but he's gonna be getting shot off the edge and is gonna be falling to his death. But that was actually a really epic battle. Now, if you know your World War I history, you will know that very, very quickly, one of the reasons why Gallipoli was such a disaster is because it very quickly bogged down into trench warfare, much like what we were seeing in the rest of Europe. So what we are seeing here is the Ottomans have dug into an entrenched trench-like position in these ruins, and they are going to defend, but they're not just defending from the front. And what I mean by that is they're not just in the first few barricades, they are all the way back here, and they're all facing forward. These guys are going to try their very, very hardest to hold the line and to push back the invading ANZAC forces, who have now been resupplied, rearmed, and have a new fresh legs on the battlefield. Now, the one advantage that the Ottomans will have here is that the majority of them are behind some sort of soft cover. It's not like, oh my god, how's that dead already? How did that happen? How is he already dead? The battle has not even started. And it looks like this guy's also about to just walk off the side to his immediate death. Good job, Tabs. And for the ANZAC troops, we've got 3 different attacks here. So we've got these guys who are going to be running in and trying to put a stop to the Ottomans here. We've also got another squad of them running in from here. Look at that as an action shot. Look at this. That's a thumbnail right there. And then last but not least, we also have these guys running in. Now, it may seem reckless to run into a trench, but this trench is not fully fortified yet. And the ANZAC troops, knowing what it's like in Europe, do not want to allow these guys to dig out trenches, because once they do that, this front will once more turn into a stalemate. So they need to charge and take out this defense as quickly as they possibly can. And that is what we're about to see. All right, fellas, make me proud. What's gonna happen here? Okay, so it turns out the guys running up on their own with swords, turns out wasn't a very good idea. Immediately just cut down by 30 or so rifles. We've got these guys running in over here. Again, some more of these charging lads. Probably about to take... Oh no, we got a charge off. Oh, look at that. The ANZAC charger managing to just pile drive him into the ground somehow with a big wooden stick, even though the other guy had a sword. Okay, so it looks like we're about to see our first proper confrontation. Now, you will see these guys are definitely going to have the advantage because they are behind some cover. I know it's not a lot of cover, but Tab's accuracy is absolutely horrific, as you can see right there. So any cover is actually pretty good. Oh, we've also got the artillery. Oh my god, that's about to do some damage, isn't it? Let's see. What's it shooting? Oh no! Oh my god, look at these guys blowing back. That was like 10 guys just blowing off their feet. That was a big hit. This guy really blowing off his feet. Good god. Okay, let's get a little bit of a bird's eye view here. Okay, some of the artillery from the Ottomans are coming in. It looks like the ANZAC troops are managing to just about get in over on this side here, but they're really having a tough time over here. It looks like they've just been totally slowed down, although we did just have a flag bearer manage to make his way in. Yeah, if you were to ask me, this looks like quite an even battle so far. There's not many ANZAC troopers left over here. A lot of these guys have already been killed. Oh, look at that. Put down. Absolutely put to the grave. Again, some good fortifications. Look at this position here. Look at that guy's line of sight. Let's see. Who's he going to shoot? What's he going to shoot at? Oh, no. He's just been shot and his gun's just resting there now. It does look to me like they've got that. Oh my god. It looks to me like somehow they've won this other side. They're really pushing the advantage. It's actually crazy. This World War I Gallipoli campaign has gone so very different from how it went in real life. It looks like we've got one officer unit remaining here, and he has just been put to the sword as well. After a surprisingly successful Gallipoli campaign, they have now pushed into the Ottoman heartland, and you can see they've actually caught them off guard. We've got these guys. They have just been informed they're going to be charging out. These guys are actually having to just walk out of their barracks, basically. They had no idea a battle was about to take place, and the same thing has happened over here. These guys were encamped, they were relaxing, and then all of a sudden, the ANZACs arrived. Now, we've also got these elite units that are guarding this castle with a bunch of snipers here. And yes, you guessed it, this is actually the Sultan's castle. And you may have already spotted, if the ANZACs actually kill the Sultan, they are going to win this World War I Gallipoli campaign, which I know is a stretch of the imagination, but you're going to have to use it. We've also got artillery all the way along here, and we've got some more cavalry down here. And for the ANZAC troops, we once again just have the Yeet YOLO squad here that basically just throws themselves in and just goes ham. They've even recruited some soldiers and Goliath himself. Alright, let's find out who's gonna win this World War I Gallipoli campaign in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. I really didn't expect this campaign to go quite like this, but we're gonna find out anyway. Okay, so we got our initial shots going in here, and the guys who were just deployed in the barracks have now just had a really bad day. It was lunchtime for them, but it looks like the cavalry's just turned up and has immediately just been murdered. There's one cavalryman left, and he has just been shot down. Looks like some of the elite units around here also still getting rolled somehow. Where's these other guys? Okay, these guys in the other barracks have finally managed to get up. Snipers are shooting down. Don't forget, the artillery has not been engaged yet. There's still 3 entire artillery pieces down here, but the Sultan is looking very, very exposed, and down he goes. one of the ANZAC flag bearers jumping on his crotch. I'm not quite sure how to commentate that, but he's getting back up and he's gonna try and fight on a little bit longer. Let's see, are they gonna be able to save the Sultan? And are the Ottomans gonna be able to outlast and survive here? Well, we're about to find out because there's a lot of shooting going on. The Sultan is still being hounded. The artillery finally starting to do some work here with these guys getting rolled. The Sultan still barely clinging onto life here. How much longer has he got? Like, they need to do something very soon. Oh no, they defeated the Ottoman general. The Sultan has gone down. And there we go. Somehow there was a successful Gallipoli campaign. Some people get triggered in the comment section. They're like, oh, could have never happened. Never could have happened. Like, I'm not trying to factually simulate exactly what happened in World War I to the T. If I was gonna do that, I wouldn't be playing Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. The name is entirely a joke on how not accurate this battle simulator is. So we're doing some alternative history. But yeah, there we go. The ANZAC troops was not a catastrophe in this battle and somehow managed to actually take down the Ottoman Sultan. So some pretty serious alternative history, because in real life, there was a lot of dysentery and cholera, which unfortunately Totally Accurate Battle Simulator doesn't allow you to simulate dysentery and or cholera. In fact, that's probably a good thing. Okay, that was the Totally Accurate Battle Simulator World War I Gallipoli campaign. A little bit of a twist right there, but I really enjoyed that. If you have not already subscribed to the channel, head down below, hit that subscribe button. If you're still watching, you must have enjoyed this video. So don't forget to hit the bell icon as well so you're notified when these tabs videos go live. And if you do enjoy the video, if you're still watching, please drop a like and a comment because it really helps with the algorithm. We're still a very small growing YouTube channel, so anything you can do to help is massively appreciated. Also, if you want to see my last tabs battle, there'll be a card in the top right corner of the screen for you to click on. Thank you very much for watching. I will catch you again next time.